Okay, welcome to another Fruit Machine walkthrough. Today it is Pot Black, £10 jackpot. An old favourite of mine on Barcrest, same sort of era as the likes of Roller Coaster, Monopoly, they're them sort of machines. I think you're looking at about mid-90s. Great layout machine this is, I think it's great. The idea, it's all snooker related. The idea is to pick up shots once you go through the trail like so. And once you've got your shots, you can take them around the board. In the form of a snooker table. Going around the board, you can pick up shots, you can lose shots. Referee being question mark, you can clearly lose. When you land on shoot pool, which you must land on in order to take the shots, you can take them on cash side. Alternatively, on the feature side. When you're on your last shot, if you take a shot and it's your last one, you will be forced to collect whichever you land on. Personally, when I go round, if I'm going for a good feature and I'm not getting it and I've got one shot left, I'll continue to go round the board. Because the worst case scenario is you've got one shot left, you've taken it on your feature and you get lumbered with a really poor feature. The cashes all range from £1 to the jackpot. You've got a £3 repeater in there, you've got a jackpot in the top corner, and right bang in the middle you've got jackpot repeater. And in the features, you've got various features. They're all roughly about a couple of quid, few quid in all honesty. 7-stepper is what it is, can be mixed or can be blues or reds. Stop and step's a good feature. That can be an easy jackpot. It can sometimes be a bit of a pain and only give you a few quid. You've got golden hold at the top there, which is 3 steps up and down on your reels. Normally 6-7 quid. Locomotion, which is an easy jackpot, and once you get it, you'll see what I mean. Big Break, which is probably the best feature by far. I have known Big Break to be quite tight on that and only give you a few quid. Jackpot Repeater is obvious. Money Belt is a few quid, but if you've got a bit of patience on that feature, you're looking at £6. On the trail to get into feature, you've got your standard bonus, which gives you standard bonuses, numbers in view, stopper, trail skill, selector, which is probably the best one. You've got what's called a number run, which is, as it is, number run for your numbers, but number run will also help you on this next feature that I show you, which is basically these pound signs. They light up when they're in view. Now, if you've got a hold or a feature hold, whatever you've lit here will be held there, and the idea is to make a pound. If you make a pound or £2, you can go off your number, which is 1 to 6, and providing you get off it once, you can exchange. If you exchange it from £2, from 2, it's 2. Start again. If you exchange from £2, it's 2 shots, £3, 3 shots, etc. And the diagonal lines of those pounds there, if you happen to light up all the pound signs without lighting anything diagonally, you'll get given a trick shot bonus, where you will then pop in a code through your hold buttons and get given a trick shot bonus up to 6-7 shots. Okay, let's chuck a few quid in then, shall we? Oh, a bonus straight away. Trail boost. And we've got a feature hold, but no hold. You'll see there, that feature hold, not only is it held by trail, but it's held, those pounds there have lit up right there. So if a pound comes in the top part of first reel, I'll get a pound win. But I'd also like to see that one stay there. Right, nothing at all. No numbers, nothing. Brilliant. Okay, so that's the trail's held. There ain't no trail, but it's not about that. It's about those pounds have held there as well. 6 is hold, right. See, if we get a pound right in the bang in the middle, you'll get a pound win. So yeah, a pound in the top left-hand corner will give us, say, £2 win. If you were to get one in the top left-hand corner and the middle, you'd have a £4 win. Nope, and after all that. Right, come on, let's get ourselves a feature. Right, nudges. Nudges come at random. They can be skill, they can be gamble. And the let them spin works rare, albeit. As to free hold, again, very rare. In this case, I won't leave melons on the line because it's so rare. I will bring that down and hope. That's exactly what I'd hope for. Rather than leave 2 melons on the line and hope for let them spin, I leave nothing on the line. My feature hold, my 4 and 1, I'm definitely going to go into 1 shot here because I only need 4 to go in, and I'm going to have 5 and hopefully another number. No. Right, we're in. I can take my shot now, but I won't because that'll be the end of it. So I will go round. You'll always get off the first number. and that's a 2, which is add a shot. I've now got 2 shots. I need to land on shoot pool to take them. 6. Right. When you're going around the board, if ever you get a little noise, it means hit your shot, whichever side, and you will get a jackpot. That little noise comes when you let them spin. That little noise comes when you get free holds. That little noise comes on a bonus when you can choose it yourself. It's a good sign, certainly a good sign. Okay, let's take our feature then. Cash run, probably the worst one on the board, by far. Right, going around the board, I've picked up Chalk Your Cue. Chalk Your Cue, it's like a little roulette where all the lit arrows must land on the chalk. If you have to chalk your cue, you must land on the chalk. Now, I've just picked up bonus chalk. They're all lit up. So when I land on chalk my cue, it will automatically chalk my cue. I can carry on. But when something's not lit, you've got to go round and you must chalk your cue. If it lands on something that's not lit, you're out. You'll see. Right, I've landed on shoot pool, but I've only got 1 shot. I don't really want to take it. I want to go around and pick up some more shots. I've just lost chalk there, so 1's gone out. So if I land on chalk my cue, that spins round, and I must chalk my cue, if that makes sense. Shoot pool again. I don't think this is going anywhere. Lose shots. Lose shots. I only had 1 shot. I've lost shot, and that's it. I'm out. Lose shots. You'll always lose at least 1 shot, possibly 2 shots. So I think we knew that weren't going anywhere, in fairness. Right, come on, let's get something decent. Now, when I'm playing this, I always forget about that, and all of a sudden a pound win pops up. Sorry, that's my speaker. So I do quite often not forget about that. Right, where are we? 2 from going in. No. 6 never holds and feature holds. Very, very rare. So I would imagine if you've got 6 on the trail, hold and feature hold, it's a good sign. Okay. This is really hammered, it looks like. I mean, I'll leave the single bars on the line and hope for the let them spin. No, not happening. Oh. Number run. Right, this should help. There we go, that's lit that there. I don't know if you saw that, that might have been a bit too quick. Must get off the number, which I will because it's a 1. I could go off that 2, but I won't. I can get the exchange now. I won't take the risk. Here we go. We've got 2 shots. I'll take the first one straight away. Real match. Real match. £3 at best. If it wants to pay, you'll probably get given more. Bonus shot. We need to avoid a 1. 2. We can take another shot. Pound link. Pound link is probably the poorest on here, along with cash run. Chalk your cue. There you go, we lit it. Now, once you've chalked it, 1 of them goes out. So if I land on that again, I've got less chance of chalking my cue. Chalk cue, right. Chalk cue, right. Shoot pool, 1 shot. We picked up 2 shots, sir. We need to get a 2. There's a just there. That's a mystery shot that flashes. And, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing. A 3 then for that. 2. Shoot pool, right, okay, we can take 2 shots. Skill shot. Skill shot's an easy £4. £5 at best. After that, it ain't skill, it's luck. Cash run. Like I say, the worst one on there. Referee. Misses shot. We only had 1 shot left. Referee gave us miss a shot or lose a shot. We're out. Okay. Now, if I'm playing this in the arcade or in the fair, wherever, I've put in, I'm probably going to go for a decent feature. I won't collect things like cash run. On a personal note, I'll always go for the features and not the cash side. Ooh, when you get random nudges, I mean, I've got nudge gamble, it's always at least 2. Now, there ain't really nothing going on. Well, I've got 4 nudges there. I don't think there's anything going on. I mean, there's, yes, 2 jackpots on the middle, but... Ah, hang on. There you go. Sorry, I should have paid attention. We've brought that pound down. We've got 1 more nudge. We're going to bring it down 1 more. And we get a £2 win. And we can get off that 1 as well. And we'll exchange at £3. 3 shots. Take a couple of shots straight away. You can go on straight away. It's up to you. Because obviously that's the way of building them up. Cash climb, £2, £3. 7 stepper, which ain't going to help us because it starts from those reels and we've got mixed on the line. So you've got to look at your reels really. We've got an extra shot there. We need to get a 2 or a chalk your cue. Shoot pull. Okay, we've got 2 shots. I'm going to take them both here regardless because I know it'll just kick me out. Pound stopper, which the pounds all flick down and some of them light up and you can pick, it's probably £4 at best. And finally, cash run. Like I say, it forces it on you. Now you'll see why this is probably the poorest. Pound. Woohoo! Ah, £2. There you go. And that's basically it. That's a walkthrough on Pot Black.